Hello, welcome aboard the channel. I'm Bigfoot Bunky, real-life airline pilot and longtime flight sim enthusiast. Flight sim has come a long way in terms of graphics, system depth, and immersion. Today you can boot up Microsoft Flight Sim 2024 for the first time and have aircraft like the 737 MAX 8 by Asobo and fly to handcrafted airports like JFK in New York, built by any builds, that come with your purchase of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 Standard Edition. What you get even in the Standard Edition would cost you hundreds of dollars in Sims past, but can always be better, and we're always striving for more. So if you're like me and many others, you're constantly trying to get the feel of the sim to be more alive. This is my top 5 list how to make your sim experience feel more real. My number 1 is traffic. Flying the bare sim with the standard Microsoft Flight Sim traffic, the airports can feel somewhat lifeless. Sparse traffic that feels pasted in place, rather than a bustling hub that's transporting thousands of people. Over the years, the program has become worlds better, with adding both traffic at the gate and traffic in the airports and skies. That being said, I'm glad that developers like JustFlight put so much work adding life into our virtual skies. Whether you add traffic with third-party payware programs like JustFlight, FS Traffic, or go the freeway using a traffic injector like FSLTL, which you can download via the fly-by-wire installer. Adding traffic to your sim is the fastest way to make it feel less like you're flying alone. Airports are busy places. Your sim should reflect that. Number 2 is ATC. I think we can all agree that the standard ATC that comes packaged with Microsoft Flight Simulator is terrible. If you're looking to make a huge impact on your sim, I would say this is a keystone add-on. One route you can take is VATSIM, a program I've used almost since its first day back in 2001. This program lets you connect to a network of real people doing air traffic control, real time, all over the world. While I love VATSIM, you are at the mercy of when controllers are online, and often end up flying through large sections that are totally uncontrolled, which to me is worse than the standard boxed ATC provided by Microsoft. Also, as someone new to Flight Sim, or new to talking to air traffic control, this can be a nerve-wracking experience. Currently there are 2 payware AI-driven ATC programs called Beyond ATC and Say Intentions AI. While they operate similarly, they are slightly different programs. Beyond ATC operates as a single-time purchase with enhancements to the voices you can use, which operates on credits. While I've used the credits that come with the initial purchase, I've not found that they add enough to the program to warrant repeatedly having to buy more. One downside of Beyond ATC is at the moment, the program does not support VFR flight. Say Intentions AI, on the other hand, is a subscription-based service that does all the functions that Beyond ATC does, but adds VFR and can also simulate the cabin crew who bring their own personality and will occasionally call the cockpit with problems that may warrant a diversion. Either add-on will significantly enhance your sim. Number 3 is GSX Pro. An older program that's developed by FS Dream Team, for me, is a must-have. However, in all honesty, the program, as it is aged, has become increasingly glitchy, sometimes to the point it's unusable. For now though, it's the only program that will simulate ramp and ground personnel during boarding, pushback, and deplaning. With GSX Pro, you are no longer just loading up the sim and leaving. You can have it load bags, fuel, and passengers before it pushes you back off the gate. It also adds marshals to bring you into your parking spot and connect a jet bridge or air stairs for your passengers. Number 4 is airport sceneries. I must confess I wanted to put this higher on the list because flying into expertly modeled recreations of major airports has always been somewhat of an addiction of mine. Today there are thousands of payware add-ons of airports big and small all over the world. Creators like Any Builds, Fly Tampa, MK Sceneries, and many more are constantly releasing highly accurate, visually stunning renditions of airports. But it extends beyond that. There are tons of creators that share their passion with the Flight Sim world, posting their own creations to flightsim.to for anyone to download. Many are as good or better than some of the payware add-ons. Whether you enjoy making a Cat 3 approach to MINS at a busy international airport or flying VFR to a quiet mountain grass strip, there are add-on sceneries that will fit your style of sim and your budget. Lastly, number 5 is add-on aircraft. Of everything so far, it's by far the most personal. Some like to sim heavy A380s traveling long haul all over the globe, while others like to fly a Carbon Cub through the mountains with friends. Everyone will have a different answer as to what's the best add-on aircraft. I've been simming airliners since I was a teen, and it continues to be my main passion. When it comes to airliners, some of my personal favorites are recreators such as Phoenix Sim, who has an Airbus A320 series add-on that's in my opinion the best add-on aircraft available. Other developers, such as AnyBuilds and PMDG, offer study-level aircraft such as the A330, A350, A340, 737, and 777. But those are just a fraction of the wonderfully modeled aircraft the payware marketplace has to offer. Much like scenery add-ons though, there's a bustling market of free add-ons, which are provided by third-party developers. Fly-by-Wire has an upgraded A320neo and a stunning free version of the A380 that has been built by a large group of programmers over the last few years. It's constantly updated and as of now rivals most of the payware add-ons. Or there are developers like A2A and Just Flight, which have published general aviation aircraft such as the Comanche and the Piper Arrow. Both are must-haves if flying low and slow is how you like to sim. I hope you've enjoyed my top 5 ways to make flight sim feel more alive. Drop a comment on what you think makes your sim feel the most realistic. What are your favorite add-ons for the type of flight simming you enjoy? Like and subscribe for more Flight Simulator content like this and more. Thank you for joining me, and as always, happy simming.